We got a draw, which is better than a loss, but it's almost the same because he only gets 1 point. It doesn't matter. I predicted Chelsea to draw 2-2. If you watched my match preview in one of the channels, I said it, that it's going to be a draw. I knew it was going to be a draw, so you have to trust me. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Take 1 second to help your brother out. Nothing is working for me right now. Chelsea women let me down. They didn't really let me down, let's be honest. Let me retract that. Referees, VAR, UEFA, all those people, all those corrupt organizations that don't like us. A very fake red card, very fake penalty. Everything was fake. And the referee was even laughing at the end of the game. Chelsea women lost at home 2-0 to Barcelona. One more time, they knocked us out of the Champions League. Very sad that Emma Hay is not going to win the Champions League with Chelsea. Too late now because he's going to the USA. But oh my goodness, the roller coaster of emotions today, I don't know, man. I was expecting Chelsea men to draw point by drawing the game, but I was expecting the women to win and go through the final of the Champions League. It didn't happen. When is it gonna end, Robbie?
Come on! When is it gonna end, Robbie?
So this video is about my player ratings, takeaways from the game. A lot of things to cover, but in a very short video, you can't really put everything, right? So let me start by the boss, the manager himself today. He almost did it the last minute. He was going to be looking like a genius. And remember, I don't blame him 100%. I think it's 50-50, the players and him, but he's the boss. I respect him. I've been defending him all this time. Even when everybody didn't want to see him, I was defending him. I didn't want him to sign for Chelsea to begin with, but when we signed him, I'm like, listen, man, you have to give him the benefit of the doubt. But I think it's over, man. It's over for the guy. Put him out of his miseries. He's not good enough for Chelsea Football Club. Get Amorim or another manager that can take something out of this talented team that we have now. We have a lot of injuries. I always say that, but we can still do something with the players that we have in charge or in place. So Pochettino is gonna get 4 out of 10 from me, because the second half, let's be honest, they were leading us 2-0 in the first half. We were all over the place, horrible. And the second half, we kind of corrected the situation a little bit. We had more possession. We created chances. We didn't score. 4 out of 10. Let me go for Cucurella. Marc Cucurella is going to get 4 out of 10. Running like a headless chicken. I think the hair is just covering. He can't see. Like it sounds like a joke, right? But if you look at the guy when he's backing up to try to defend, his hair covers his face, his entire face. Looks good. Pictures on social media, but it's not good on the pitch. He got spinned. He got bullied over and over and over again. And today, guess what? He scored an own goal. So, yeah, I'm going to give him 3 out of 10. Not 4 anymore. Forget about 4. Mikhailo Mudryk is somebody also who is letting me down. I never knew that we were going to sign him. I never pushed for him. I never knew him. All I knew about him was on Instagram, like he was posting some freestyle videos on, here and there. And the game that they played in the Champions League against Barcelona, he did good. And I was like, okay, let me keep my mind open. But I think it's going to be very difficult to get something out of this guy. He needs to play almost every single game, but the end of the day, you need to win. If you continue with somebody like Mudryk, He might give you a goal here and there, but overall, very poor. 4 out of 10. Nicholas Jackson, he scored an offside. It was offside? Oh no, it was a foul in the build-up or something like that. But his goal was cancelled. So when the goal is offside or it's gonna get cancelled, he scored very good goals. But when it comes to the moments that count, 1-on-1 or heading at in an empty net or something, he's not there. 5 out of 10. I don't have to waste my time. Petrovic, he saved us a lot, but also made mistakes. I think he could have done better. He could have done better, especially in the second goal, I think, where he got beaten often in the near post, and that is not acceptable for a goalkeeper in this level. Near post, be careful, brother. I still believe that he's my number one, but he needs to start improving. I'm gonna give him 5 out of 10. Cole Palmer, the man today, you can see that he's still recovering from the illness. You know, he didn't look that good. The few chances that he had, you would have thought he's gonna bury them, but he didn't. And he tried to score a little bit too much today. Like, he was a little bit selfish, which I understand. He want to score more goals for the Golden Boot. But especially in the second half, I don't know what minute it was, but Noni Madueke was running there. And I don't know who else was in the better position. And he tried to shoot himself and score. So he was a little bit selfish. 6 out of 10. Chalobah is going to get 6 out of 10. It was solid, but when we concede 2 goals, the defenders need to look at themselves. 6 out of 10. Badiashile the same, error prone, very, very slow, but calm on the ball. I think he's going to improve. Still young, 6 out of 10. Madueke, I'm going to give him 7 out of 10 because he scored a very, very good goal. What a golazo, but very selfish, very lazy defending, almost loses his man. He doesn't track back, very, very lazy. But because he scored, 7 out of 10. Thiago Silva, 7 out of 10. I think he was the best in the back four. Getting old, but still very intelligent. I love the way he always talks to people. I don't know in what language he's communicating with them, but always pointing fingers and try to organize his defense. 7 out of 10. Moises Caicedo, the first half, he was the only guy that was trying to do something. I saw him like pinpointing some balls over the top. Very, very good. Very accurate balls to, Mikhailo Mudryk or Nicholas Jackson. They didn't do anything in the final third, but I like the way he was, distributing the ball today. He was solid. 7 out of 10. Gallagher, 8 out of 10. Man of the match. What a golazo to save Pochettino. And also he was running all over the pitch to save everybody. And this is one of the reasons why people say Gallagher only runs. Because bloody hell, Noni Madueke is not running. Cole Palmer is not running. Jackson not running. Nobody, Caicedo or whatever, Enzo, they are not running. So Gallagher feels like if you don't run, if you don't close those people down, we're going to concede goals. So he feels obligated to sacrifice his place because he's not selfish. He's there for the team. 8 out of 10, my captain. I know it's not going to, fit the narrative in the community, but I don't care. That is my honest opinion, and you know it. You're not going to say it because it doesn't fit the narrative and because he's from Cobham. All right, Disasi, not going to give him any rating because he came, basically at the end. I think Pochettino tried to protect 2-2, but Disasi, had a striker's instinct and almost scored a winner for Pochettino. I think Disasi was brought just to close the shop. So we don't lose. But it could have been something like Pochettino is a genius or something by putting Disasi and Disasi scoring the winner. It was going to be headlines, right? Pochettino genius. So I'm not gonna rate him or anything. Casadei also, he didn't have enough time. We brought him in the 90th minute. The guy used to play every single game at Leicester City, and Leicester City got promoted yesterday. What a moment that was going to be for this young man. Pochettino is ruining his career at Chelsea Football Club. I don't know if I forgot somebody. If I forgot somebody, please give a rating, because the video is getting too long, and you know that people don't watch long videos, and I don't really care because we dropped 2 points. It feels like a loss for me. So please, Todd Bowley, start making contact with Amorim, give him a contract, and let's get rid of Pochettino.